Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities. We are live this morning from Elizabethton as it's distribution day. It is a very, very good day for the Salvation Army here. We're in Carter County where they're doing the first distribution here. I'm joined by Captain Benny Carringer. And Captain, I know you got to be happy that you got all of these angels adopted, and all of these amazing gifts are starting to head out the door.
Yeah, they're starting to head out the door, head to the parents, so they can begin the wrapping process, so that those children have a smile on their face come Christmas morning, and we're just so excited for this day.
200 here in Carter County, 1,500 overall. That is an amazing number. It just speaks to the giving spirit of folks in our community.
It sure does. It gives us hope for the future. Carter County Car Club stepped up. There was a lot of other areas that stepped up as well and took more than 10 or 20 angels. Some took 50, some took a little more.
Right.
And so we're just excited to get to the end result today of making sure that all these gifts are distributed and that the kids have a great Christmas and then the families have a great meal on their table thanks to the Johnson City Press.
So we got a process going on here today. You got volunteers in here. They start over here, they pick up the food bags, and they got a cart. Kind of talk us through what's going on here this morning.
Yeah, so as the families pull in, they have a number that they are given when they register for the program. So as they pull in, they give that number and card to our volunteers who are outside. They call that in. Our elves get to work inside. They get their food boxes. They get everything that they need from the food area. Then they grab their bags. They roll them out. We verify, and they load their cars up, and then they're on their way to a great morning for Christmas.
So all of those shoppings, we were out there live with the Carter County Car Club when they were doing their shopping at Walmart. All of those angels that had been adopted, those lists have been placed lovingly inside of these bags. Each one assigned a number, and that means that child that is going to have something under the tree for Christmas.
It sure does. Every single child, over 1,500 that was registered, was adopted, so all those children will have something to open on Christmas morning, and we're just so excited that we were able to make that happen this year.
And it's starting to become a beehive of activity out here. You said you got here early. There were already folks, and we're going to step outside here in a moment and show, there's a line of folks outside waiting to get in here.
There is a line of folks, but the good thing is the Salvation Army, we say we're doing the most good, and
yes.
This is one of those days where we can say, hey, we are doing the most good for Carter County and distributing these gifts to those families.
And it's encouraging too to see all these young people out here and volunteering their time to help the Salvation Army.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that the future is bright in our communities, and these young people are giving of their time to help those in our community, to help those in Carter County. And we're just excited that they were able to get away to do so, put a smile on their faces, put a smile on the families' faces, and it allows them to see the additional work that the Salvation Army does during the holiday season.
And there are more distributions to come. This is just the first one starting today.
This is just the first one, which is Carter County. Then we have another distribution on Friday for the other angels as well.
And we got to remind folks too, we got that big kettle match day coming up on Friday as well. We'll be talking more about that on Daytime throughout the week.
Yeah, kettles are 10 days left.
Right.
And so we're about 73% of our goal on our kettles. So we have about $40,000 left to raise to hit our goal so that the Salvation Army can continue to provide those essential services, our Center of Hope soup kitchen, our shelter. We need those donors to get out and give.
All right. We're going to step away for a little bit. We'll be back here a little bit later. We're going to step outside and see all of this beehive of activity that's going on out here. I'm looking back here. There's bikes and toys and all kinds of great things. Bags of food heading out of here. It's all part of the Salvation Army Angel Tree program, and we'll be back with more coming up a little later in the show.
Are you looking for the perfect banquet